Sonic Prime is back for a second season on Netflix, so today, let's see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin. Here I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up-and-coming content. Sonic teams up with Shadow to stop the different versions of Dr. Eggman to put the universe back into order. So I enjoyed the first season of Sonic Prime on Netflix, and the second season builds off of the first season so well, realizing the threat of the Shadowverse and the different versions of Dr. Eggman and all of the different versions of Knuckles and Tails and all of them as well. You get the real sense of urgency in the second season, and the first season had that within it, but also had to establish the different versions of these characters. And so by already getting adjusted to that within the first season, you're really able to just go off of the threat within this season. And Sonic and Shadow team up to stop Dr. Eggman and to gather all of the prism shards and put them back together. And so they go on these different adventures to obtain these. We get more of the Chaos Council in here, and they feel more rounded out and part of a group this time around. I feel like in the first season, I feel like it was very scattered with the Chaos Council and their ideas and what they wanted to obtain. In the second season, it feels more realized, and you see their different agendas and how they are different from each other, but then coming to a common understanding. And when they work together, the Chaos Council, that's where the urgency lies within second season. And we still get all those different versions of Knuckles and Tails, Pirates, the one in the futuristic city as well. They all kind of come together to have some really cool action scenes, and it's fun to see the different versions of Knuckles meet each other as well. So there is a lot of highlighted moments of realizing the Shadowverse and the different versions of everybody all meeting with each other, and that makes it for a lot of fun because you get to see the different styles of animation to them, but then also the different personalities as well. But we're kind of looking a little bit deeper at them. They're really the same, but there are little things here and there that are different to make it a lot of fun. This time around, Sonic feels like a more rounded out character. He's constantly trying to show off to people, but there are a lot of moments within Season 2 that you look a little deeper at this character. Some regret that he has with some of the characters, things that really flesh out this character and add a lot of attributes to him. And I really like how the second season is able to handle this character, still make him very likable, but understand that he is a flawed character. But he's trying to do the right thing, but also he's showing off many times, and it makes the story worth watching. Shadow also has a really good storyline in here. You feel like he's always judging Sonic and you always feel like he's judging Sonic and often shares his you feel like he's constantly judging Sonic in here and trying to one-up him and remind him of the Shadowverse and the cause of it all. So their relationship's hot and cold at times. They do work together, but there is argument constantly throughout, and shows how different these two characters are. But when it comes down to the bigger moments, they're there to help each other out. The animation still is really good, very vibrant when it comes to the different versions of these characters, and the action scenes are handled very well, even if some of the action scenes do feel a little bit repetitive over the course of these episodes. You feel like you're getting same things here and there when it comes to some of the heightened action scenes, the urgency surrounding these shards, but the animation still looks really good within it. As each episode goes along, you feel that tension with the story, the urgency surrounding it all. As the episodes go along, you feel that tension, you feel that urgency growing throughout the episodes, and when we get closer to the end, you feel things are just kind of piling on top of each other, and watching how Shadow and Sonic and all the other versions like Tails as well are able to handle all of this, and just really pits these characters into dire situations. And watching Sonic try to grow up and be more responsible and help out and not show off constantly, and watching Shadow judge Sonic but then also step up to the plate as well. There's a lot of interesting ways that they handle these characters, but the Chaos Council really moving forward in season 2, feeling more like a group. But Sonic Prime season 2 improved on that first season, since we already established the situations that Sonic is going through and his motivation as well. We're able to dive a little deeper into this character, watch how he handles things, bring in more of the characters from season 1 and build off of that with the Chaos Council as well. I like season 2. Is a lot of fun. Animation's very vibrant. There are a lot of thrilling sequences throughout, and watching the characters grow is easily a highlight of season 2 for me. If you liked the first season, you stuck around to the end and you were surprised with it, I think season 2 you will like it. It does improve on it nicely. It feels like it's going to lead nicely into a season 3. It's a pretty successful show, I think. So I highly recommend checking out season 2 if you are a fan of Sonic the Hedgehog and you enjoyed the first season as well. So before I give you my score for Sonic Prime season 2 on Netflix, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Sonic Prime Season 2 a B-. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Sonic Prime Season 2 on Netflix. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.